This vehicle is one of the easiest installs we've done and requires no drilling or cutting to complete. There's just a few easy steps and you should be able to complete the installation in just under an hour. The tools needed for this install are a T40 torque socket, a 3mm Allen head wrench, a ratchet with a 10 and 18mm socket, a crescent wrench, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a 10mm wrench. When complete, your mobile radio will be secured in a mount next to the center console with a low-profile factory fit and finish as seen here. To begin, remove the plastic engine cover with just a few gentle tugs. No tools are required. Next, we begin installation of the antenna mount. Using a T40 torque socket, unbolt the lower screw near the driver's side A-pillar. Place the rubber washer behind the mount and position the mount so it aligns with the gap in the body panels. Resecure the bolt and washer as shown. Next, we need to run the antenna coax cable and power leads for the radio. Locate the opening on the firewall near the steering wheel as shown here. Pass the cables through the opening. Run the power leads up the firewall and run them along the engine bay as shown here, securing them along the way using soft tie R-wraps. Soft tie R-wraps are a reusable, trimmable cable tie that's easy to adjust and reposition. The hook and loop design keeps your cable secure and prevents pinching, crimping, or over-tightening of critical communications cables, commonly associated with zip ties. Once the leads reach the battery, secure the leads to the terminals. Just like the power leads, secure the short length of the coax cable with a couple of soft tie R-wraps. With the mount secure, feed the coax cable under the body panel. Insert the bulkhead into the hole. From the top, place the watcher and NMO nut on the bulkhead and begin to thread it on. And now, attach the coax cable to the NMO bulkhead. Secure the NMO nut as shown here. Notice we're holding the wrench vertically to tighten the NMO nut. We do this to reduce over-tightening, which can damage the NMO bulkhead when holding the wrench horizontally. This should be snug, but again, not over-tightened. Now hand tighten the antenna in place. From inside the Jeep, remove the two fasteners shown here and run the power leads and coax cable below the carpeting and below the fastener positions. This will help keep the cables tucked out of the way. When the leads are tucked away below the fasteners, you can reattach the fasteners. Now pass the power leads and coax cable behind the center console and pull a short length below the console panel as shown here. Next, let's prepare the radio in the mount. We begin by attaching the small brackets to the radio mount. Note the placement and orientation of the brackets. At this stage, we loosely secure the hardware. No need to tighten them yet. Next, position the radio as shown and secure the brackets to the side of the radio. As seen here, we can adjust the angle and exact placement of the radio to personal preference. Once you've determined the position, tighten all hardware to secure the radio into the mount. Now remove the 18mm C-bolt on the passenger side nearest the console. With the radio assembly prepped, connect the power and coax cable to the radio. Position the radio assembly as shown and resecure the mount assembly using the 18mm bolt. Lastly, the hand mic. First, connect your hand mic to the front of the radio as shown here. Next, affix the powerful magnet anywhere that keeps the hand mic convenient and accessible. Depending on what radio kit or optional mount you have, the Jeep JK can also take advantage of a handheld radio and hand mic mount specific to the vehicle. This option allows you to utilize an aluminum mount that's secured behind the grab bar. If that's you, then follow along briefly for this installation. Using an Allen wrench, slip it into the mock bolt heads here and use the wrench to help pop the panel out. Again, these are not true Allen head bolts, so don't twist. Simply use the wrench as leverage to help pop the panel off. Next, remove the two 8mm bolts and remove the grab bar. Position the mount as shown and re-secure the grab bar back in place. Then reinsert the grab bar panel. Last, depending upon what's in your kit, attach either the handheld and hand mic plate to the mount. Again, use the powerful magnetic mount to keep the hand mic easily accessible and secure. This mount is a great option to have an extra radio for friends without a radio, and more importantly for when your spotter steps out of the vehicle to guide you on the trail with clear radio communication. Congratulations, your installation is complete. It's always best to test radio performance in an outdoor open area. As always, Rugged Radio stands by to help with any questions you have. Check out product manuals and instructions online or give us a call for assistance. Get ready to go further.